Benefits and pension entitlement for EU citizens can be protected through the EU settlement scheme. Through this scheme, successful applicants can gain either settled or pre-settled status, and today, the government revealed the scheme hit an important milestone recently. EU, EEA or Swiss citizens can apply for the EU settlement scheme to continue living in the UK after the 30th of June 2021. So long as a claimant is eligible, they'll be given pre-settled or settled status within the UK, with both allowing claimants to continue to work in the UK, use the NHS for free and access public funds such as benefits and pensions. Today, the Home Office announced it had hit the milestone of 5 million applications for the scheme, with there still being 4 months to go before the June deadline. Geographically, 4.5 million applications came from England, 252,400 from Scotland, 83,800 from Wales and 81,800 from Northern Ireland. Preeti Patel, the Home Secretary, commented on the news. It is fantastic news that over 5 million people have applied to the hugely successful EU settlement scheme. It's the biggest scheme of its kind in UK history and will mean European citizens and their families can continue to call the UK home. Similar sentiment was shared by Kevin Foster, the Minister for Future Borders and Immigration, who had the following to say: "It's great news there have been more than 5 million applications to the EU settlement scheme ahead of the 30th of June deadline. My message to European citizens and their family members is simple. Apply now and join the millions who have already been through the simple process to secure their status. There is plenty of support available, and the new funding announced today means no stone will be left unturned in ensuring everyone gets the help they need." The new funding mentioned comes in the form of £4.5 million made available to a network of 72 organisations spread across the UK who support the vulnerable and hard to reach in applying for the scheme. This is on top of the £17 million already provided by the state. Additionally, the Home Office has also launched a new £1.5 million wave of UK advertising to ensure EU citizens and their family members are aware of the deadline and know they need to apply. The Home Office also has a dedicated team of more than 1,500 people working on the scheme, with support available 7 days a week by telephone and email. The government urged affected individuals to apply for the scheme as soon as they can, and it should be noted there is no fee for doing so. The government notes that, except in a few cases, people will need to apply if they are an EU, EEA or Swiss citizen, or if they have a family member who is. This means people will need to apply even if they were born in the UK but are not a British citizen, have a UK permanent resident document, are a family member of an EU, EEA or Swiss citizen who does not need to apply, including if they're from Ireland, are an EU, EEA or Swiss citizen with a British citizen family member. To start the application process, applicants will need proof of their identity and residence in the UK. Children will also need their own application, and this can be done by their parents or the child themselves. Once an application is processed, claimants will get a letter confirming if they're successful or not and if they'll be given settled or pre-settled status. Full details on the scheme can be found on the government's website.